Do not cancel me for my unpopular opinion, but way too many people trust the government and outside sources to help and support them. Today, people still don't understand that the government is about politics, and politics is used to sway your opinion and keep the people divided and dependent on them, not necessarily for the greatest good. Like, am I wrong? Yesterday, I was having dinner with a friend here in Brazil, and these friends work for the Brazilian government. And they told me that they take this complicated test to qualify for their jobs. However, the politicians can come off the street. So much so that they told me a situation in recent times where the people of Brazil did not like the options for Congress, that they ended up literally voting for a clown. The man was illiterate and worked as a clown. And he won by a landslide by 1.3 million votes. United States politics is no different. I said what I said. Let's go. Rule 7. Harmozy says one of the best ways to stay poor is to expect the government to save you. Let's go a little bit further. It is not just the government. I'm talking about you're waiting for your job, your 401k to save you, your spouse to save you, your family members, pharmaceutical drugs to save you, illicit drugs to save you, the system to save you, the algorithm, the economy. Anytime you are sitting around waiting for someone or something outside of you to fix what is inside of your life, you are practicing one of the most dangerous habits a person can have. Because here is the truth nobody in charge wants you to know. The system is not built to set you free. It is built to keep you functional enough to stay in it. Think about that. The government gives you just enough to survive, not to thrive. Minimum wage keeps you working. Welfare keeps you dependent. The school system teaches you to follow the rules, not to build wealth. The news keeps you afraid. Fear keeps you compliant, and compliant people do not build their own empires. And the moment you need someone, you give them the power over your life. Now, I'm not saying do not use resources that are available to you if you need them for a period of time. What I'm saying is do not make that tool your roof. Do not let the assistance become your destination. There's a difference between using a crutch when your leg is healing and deciding that that crutch is now how you're going to be walking. One is strategy, the other is surrender. And too many people have surrendered to a system that was never designed with their greatest good in mind. In the words of Kanye, nobody can tell me where I'm going except me and God. That is the energy, not arrogance, it's clarity. When you know who you are, you stop looking sideways for permission and you stop looking to broken systems for salvation. Now, here is where I bring it home spiritually. Because this rule is not just about money, it's also about faith. Every prophet, every leader, every person who has changed the world went through a season where they had to stand against the status quo. No government program saved Moses. No system saved David. No institution could have saved Jesus from the cross. They moved when God said moved. They built when God said build. They stood when everything around them said sit down. And I know from my own life, the seasons where I had absolutely nothing and nobody, those were the seasons where God showed up the loudest. Not because suffering is holy, because when you strip away every outside source, when there is nothing left to lean on, you find out very fast what is actually inside of you. And what is inside of you was always enough. You just couldn't see it because you were too busy waiting for someone else to show it to you. So here is what I need you to walk away with today. Stop outsourcing your salvation. Stop waiting for the election to fix it. Stop waiting for your race to fix it. Stop waiting for your relationship to fix it. Stop waiting for the moment everything lines up perfectly and someone finally sees you and hands you what you deserve. That moment is not coming. And even if it does, anything handed to you can be taken away from you. This message won't resonate with everyone. And for those that it does, what you build with your own hands, with your own mind, with your own faith, that is yours. Nobody can repossess what God put inside of you. People can be mad about it, but no one can take it away. The most powerful move you will ever make is the moment you look at your own life with all of its mess, all of its lack, all of its unfairness, and decide, I am the answer, not the government, not the system, not the person you have been waiting on. You. This is the blueprint, 28 rules, one life at a time. Drop a comment below. What is the one thing you have been waiting on to move forward in your life? Think about what would happen if you just started today. I read every single one of your comments. If this hit, share it, subscribe, hit the like button. It all helps me spread the knowledge. Rule 8 is coming, and it will challenge everything you think you know about whose opinion you have been living for. I'm Mila. Let's wake up. Let's go.